Let's look at Pythagorean theorem today. I have drawn you two right triangles, and I've labeled them. This right here is A, here's your B, and here's C. Now, this is your leg and your height. This is also a leg and a base, and this would be your diagonal and your hypotenuse. I've drawn it upside down, but it would still be the same. If you took the right angle and made a capital L, you would know where the legs were, and I've done the same for this one over here. Next question. Question 1. If I gave you a triangle and it's 5, 7, and I don't know this third piece, right triangle, over here you'll see my work. I've wrote the formula, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. I've expanded it. Here's all my expanded because a squared is a times a. I labeled a as my height, b as my base, and c as my hypotenuse. And you'll see that I inserted 5 for a, 7 for b, and c's I don't know. 5 times 5 is 25, 7 times 7, 49, and my c's are still here. When you add these together, you'll get 74. The square root of 74 is 8.60. Now remember, these 5s and 7s and 8.60 are lengths. If you were looking at a unit, you could do inches, feet, miles. But 25 and 49 are areas. Question 2. Question 2, I've drawn the 3D shape Pythagorean theorem. So here's your squares related to 2D, not 3D. And here's 4 by 3 by 5. You got a 4 by 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 3 times 3 is 9. And 5 times 5 is 25. And you'll see my areas, and they total 25. Question 3. Question 3 at the top. Question 3, I am missing a leg. I have the base, and I have the hypotenuse. So over here you'll see my formula, expanded. I took 12 and 20 and put them in the right place. 12 and 12 is 144. 20 times 20 is 400, not 40. I did triangle circle here, so I moved the 144 to the right, subtracting both. 256 is left. The square root of 256 is 16. Question 3b. Same picture, different idea. What if I gave you a different formula? What if I told you the missing leg equals the square root of the hypotenuse squared minus the leg you know squared? So if you look at my work, I have a equals, because I don't know a, 20 squared is my hypotenuse, subtract 12 squared is my base. If I type that in the calculator, be sure to close, you'll get 16. Question 4, last one. Here is a triangle, but it's not a right triangle exactly. It's actually two. You'll see both of them. If I'm trying to find x, I can't use 20, my base, because that's not the base of the right triangle. That's the base of not a right triangle. Could be isosceles, could be scalene. I don't have this number piece over here either. Now, if I took half of 20, I get 10. That means this triangle has a base of 10 and this one does too, but I'm really focused here. So if you look at my formula, I've got the missing leg A equals the square root hypotenuse squared minus the leg I know squared. The hypotenuse is 30. The leg I know is 10 because half of this length is 10 divided by 2. I drew a line through this so I wouldn't reuse that number. Typing that in, I get 28.28 feet. Thank you for watching my video.